Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. So if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you sharing your energy with me. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both so that I can reach more people. I just want to be able to help more people this year. It's a huge goal for me. So if you could subscribe to both, I would very much appreciate it. If you are new, I'm going to pull two of these oracle cards, kind of get an overall feel for the energy in your relationship. And then we're going to pull from this tarot deck. And then I brought out the romance oracle and this love oracle. We'll pull one of those, maybe two, whatever I feel called to. So we'll pull those at the end and kind of wrap everything up and get some last minute messages. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of these for you. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let's see. Okay, so first we got being guarded. You're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Okay. And then we have staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. So maybe this is an old pattern for you for staying stuck. I get that it's hard to trust people. Believe me, we have all been there. You were not alone on that one. And then Scorpio is not a very trusting sign to begin with. So, especially in relationships, once you've lied to a Scorpio, they are forever questioning you, which, I mean, is your prerogative, you know? I don't blame you at all. When you lie to a Sag, you're dead. I'm a Sagittarius, so I don't deal with that crap either. So, if you are new, we're gonna do pull from your energy, your person's energy, and then the energy of the relationship. Kind of get an overall feel for what's going on. This can be a general for somebody that's new, somebody that's already in your energy. This can be a past person. So in your energy, we have the Five of Wands, the competition, the challenges, again, with being guarded, the conflict. Queen of Swords, boundaries. Man, you're very guarded. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. In your person's energy, we have the Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. The overall energy of the relationship is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath here, we have the Five of Swords. What's the overall energy here, Spirit? Overall, we have the Three of Wands, which is progress and expansion, growth. So maybe you are kind of trying to open up. This is just like overall energy. Maybe you are trying to kind of open up a little bit. So underlying here is the Five of Swords, so which is conflict. Swords are mental energy, so maybe you're mentally conflicted. This could be about conflicting energies that have happened, sneakiness, lying. We do have two fives here. So is this something that happened to you in the past? Is this like an underlying energy that you're holding on to? Or is this mental? Is this in your head? Not that it's not justified, but maybe you're just holding on to it mentally. So again, in your energy, we had the Five of Wands, which is about competition, conflict. We have the Queen of Swords, who is all about boundaries. You know, she's got her hand out here like she's accepting, but she's also got the sword up. So it's good to have boundaries, but you don't want to be too strict and too confined, which I feel like, you know, with that being guarded, it's good to be guarded, trust but verify, you know, always be guarded, but you don't have to be so straightforward about things or so guarded, you know, where you just have so many walls. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is like independence, like enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're just kind of sitting over here in your luxury and your energy, which is a good thing. you just seem very guarded. But at least you're strong, you're independent, that's good. But you kind of have to be compassionate along with that. It's not a good thing to be too guarded. In your person's energy, we have the Queen of Cups. Doesn't have to be female. It's just a feminine energy, but it's a very creative, very intuitive, very compassionate, loving energy. We have the Star, which is like hope, inspiration, renewal. So I feel like they're a very compassionate, hopeful person and very giving. The Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. It's about giving and receiving, but it's always also about giving. So I feel like they're just a very compassionate person. So maybe this is somebody you already know. Again, it could be somebody new that's coming in. But I feel like they're very compassionate. So overall in the relationship, we have the Knight of Cups, which is romantic. It is a love offer. So maybe you haven't gotten this love offer yet, but this person or this relationship is definitely like this Ace of Cups. It's new. I feel like this is new because we have two aces here, which are both new beginnings. So it could be somebody you know that you've dated before. Maybe that's why you're guarded, because you've dated them before. But with the Star here, I feel like that could be about healing. So maybe they did heal. I just feel new because we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups is all about, that cup of love, that overflowing. And then the Pentacles it can be about money and stability, but it's also a stable relationship. So I definitely love the two aces here. I think that's great. What do we not see coming, Spirit? What does the Watcher not see coming with this relationship? Okay, so we have the High Priestess here, which is intuitive. Maybe trust your intuition on this. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is celebration, union. Can be about marriage, so you could wind up marrying this person. And then we have the Chariot, which is forward movement. So I feel like things are moving forward in this relationship. I do feel like these are new beginnings. What's some advice for the Watcher here, Spirit? What's advice for Scorpio watching, please, Spirit? Well, they're flipping because they don't want to flip over. Okay, well, we got 4. I usually do 3, but that's fine. Spirit, they're so fun. New beginning. This is action and advice for you watching. So take a leap of faith on this new beginning. Collaborate, teamwork, work together with this person. This is a union. This is love. This is like a soulmate, and you're very guarded. You're guarding your heart. Again, see how she's indecisive. She's got this tough decision to make, but look where her swords are. Like I don't know if my camera will. She's blocking her heart. You're very guarded, and it's keeping you stuck. And I get it. Like with Scorpios, once you've, had a bad experience in love, it takes you a long time to open up again. I'm the same way. A lot of signs are. I don't know. I'm very optimistic, so I can be a little naive about that sometimes. But I just feel like you're keeping yourself stuck by being so guarded. It's good to be guarded, and it's good to question people, but you got to relax a little bit with this new person. This is a great union. You have lots of new beginnings. You've got 3 new beginnings here. You've got the Fool and 2 aces. And the Spirit is handing you this, but you have to take it. You have to take this leap of faith. So with aces, yeah, you're getting a cup of love and you're getting the stability, but you have to take that leap of faith. It's up to you. Just because Spirit hands it to you doesn't mean it's going to happen. You have to actually take that, but you have to stop with the indecision, stop blocking your heart so much, and open up to this person, collaborate with them, teamwork. But this is, 2 Cups is a great union. These are great cards. So yeah, you definitely have somebody new coming in here. Let's grab a couple of these last Oracle cards. So Scorpios, stop being so guarded. It's okay. I totally get it. Totally get it. But, you know, they're not all bad. And even if they are quote unquote bad, they always teach us something, you know? Learn from it, move on. They're not all people are like that, but I totally get where you're coming from. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you've met this person, whether or not you've dated them. And this could be, you know, like a new love offer. So maybe they're going to come in with a love offer and offer you something here, you know? Again, it's up to you whether or not you want to take the chance, but if I were up to you, I'd listen to spirit. Ooh, okay. Twin flames. Yin yang is in balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So it doesn't have to be your twin flame, but if you resonate with twin flames, this could be your twin flame either coming back, coming in. Maybe that's why you're so guarded and conflicted, but you guys are staying stuck because you're not accepting this new beginning. So, okay, I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.